Hello everyone and welcome. Had a little bit of frame drops just a little bit ago, and it's mainly because it's definitely acting weird, but yeah, it looks like wanted to let you guys know there seems like there's a new integration involving Kick, so there's a very good possibility I might have to figure out a way to get it to work with that without having to worry about the Kick link and everything, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, today we are back with some more. Give me a second. With some more Poppy's Playtime Chapter 4. Alright, and here we go. God bless it. There it is. But yeah, right now our main goal. Oh shoot, I forgot to freaking hell. There it is. Alright, so can I actually or is it gonna just take me right back to where it all ended? Okay, yeah, it does. Damn it. Back to main menu. It looks like we're gonna have to actually just start from the beginning.
But we have allies down here. Get to them. There's still time to save the orphans. Follow the red smoke and look out for.
God, it feels like I'm speed running through this whole level. Their cruel kingdom. Yeah, I'm trying to look for any secrets that might be involved right now. I know we've already basically finished this whole game in 7 hours. But that's also without me knowing anything. I was basically completely blind. Don't see anything out of the ordinary. Nope, I can't go through there. Just have to move. Wait, what happens if I go through here? Oh, never mind. I almost thought there was a secret over here, but I guess not. Checkpoint 1A to prison. Okay, so we were just in the loading bay. Hang on. I think I've pretty much gathered all of the secrets involved. The only thing is I wasn't able to see the last tape. Actually, wait a minute. Can I... Yeah, it's actually, let's go back for a second and let's see what we know. Okay, so, alright. And this is just for all of us to try to figure it out together. Okay. Caution, right, so... Alright, so we now know from the Riley journals, in order. Yeah, as we can see right here, yeah, it definitely seems like whatever they did to Riley, we honestly do not know what in the world they turned her into. Him or her into. I think it's a her. But yeah, it looks like right after that whole situation, she's just been trying to survive. Now the question is, who is she when it comes to the to this whole thing? And honestly, we don't even know for a fact if what they say about the orphans is true. Heck, we don't even know if what Poppy says was true about the whole thing with the orphans. It could be that there were no orphans to begin with. And if that's the case, then by all accounts, this could be just another ploy by... Let's go back to the main menu. It's definitely something to think about.
No, 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 no! Hold on, Kissy. Coming! Listen, go on ahead. Don't wait for me. I won't leave Kissy behind, and I won't sacrifice our plan. Not because of me. Just be careful down here. It's not like anything you've seen above. It's not trying to hide what it is. It's hell. And Playtime wanted it to be. But we have allies down here. Get to them.
But yeah, right now,
There's still time to save the orphans. Follow the red sea. And look out for...
yeah, it's always good to have it to help out with my stomach, you know? But to get to the point, though, of right now, all we know is that he's been manipulating us from the very beginning. Manipulating us to kill Dr. Harley Sawyer, which, honestly, I totally agree with. And the other being the elimination of the safe haven. At this particular point, even the rumors of the orphans may not even be true either. So, at this point, it could go either way on how this whole story is going to go. Just being honest there. So there is a very interesting possibility that we could be dealing with something far more than we would have been able to possible. So I personally believe, and this is just my personal theory on this one, I think this could go in a direction where the main character will have to decide on the ending. At least that's just my own personal theory. Thank you.
Look at that. At the last of the cowboy.
Nice. But yeah, my personal theory is that we will get to decide the ending of the story. And I think they're going to give us a multiple choice one. Like, whether we side with Poppy, whether we side with the prototype, and whether we decide to do something ourselves. I think there might be multiple endings, not just two. I believe there's going to be more, where the actions we take may affect the outcome of everyone in Playtime Co. in its entirety. Because on the one hand, if there are any more of those toy survivors, which it sounds like there might be, we might have a chance to rescue them. Or potentially not. It really will depend on the outcome here. The other theory is that the prototype wants everything destroyed. And that's exactly what's going to happen. And then finally, there is going to be the Poppy ending, where we are going to be trying to help them escape. At least, that is my personal belief in that, at least. I don't personally know. It will be interesting to see if it is true. But it's a personal theory that I've been thinking of ever since yesterday. Ever since I finished the whole game in one stream. But it is something to think about for what could happen. I also think Chapter 5 is going to be the ending of the whole thing. It is going to be the ending of the entire Poppy Playtime story. And I think it will end because, judging from how the story's been playing out in this chapter alone, it is going to end with Chapter 5 and nothing else. If they do continue it, I think it could work with another continuation, maybe to Chapter 6, maybe at most, but I don't actually see it going in the direction we were expecting it to be. But, like I said, that's also the reason why I think that if this is going to be the final chapter of the whole game, I think giving the full control to the player will be a very interesting twist. But it also feels like that all of the players' investment will pay off in the end. Yeah, as you can see, there are surviving toys down here. Not a lot, but there are some. And I don't think the ones in Safe Haven are the only ones left. I think there are still more down here. They just don't know where. Huggy, I think if there is an option, and this is potentially what I believe could happen in the story, Huggy, instead of going all hostile by the end, I think will help you. And here's the twist for the ending if they decide to go down that route. I don't think the main character is going to live. Yeah, our main protagonist, is going to die in every ending. Doesn't matter which one. And I think it's because he's the only other living person of Playtime Co. that's still around. And think about it. From what Game Theory and others have discovered about WB is that he isn't a bad guy, he's just doing his job. But I'm guessing he also might have felt guilty, which is why he went along with Poppy's plan, helping her out, and trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I think to some extent, and I do think to some extent, it is truly going to be, there is not going to be salvation for the main character. WB, if my theory's correct, will die at the end of the story no matter what and if it goes down multiple endings, no matter what ending you get, he's dead. He's pretty much gone for good. He's not coming back. He sacrificed himself for what he believed was the best course of action. And it doesn't matter which ending. No matter what ending it is, it will end with your main character dying. And I'm not trying to be cynical here, because I definitely know some of my friends would be calling me that if they ever heard me say that on stream. But the reason why I say is that, one, this story is mainly about eliminating anyone that is connected to Playtime Co. And sadly, if Game Theory's theories are correct, then our main character is going to be among them, since he's worked at Playtime Co. He's worked with all the people involved. He's worked with all of the staff and is a high-ranking member of the Playtime Company. So in the end, he may end up dying no matter what we do. I think in this case, he is going to do something that's going to effectively change how it all goes down. At least, that's just my personal theory on it. But who knows? I think, if anything, there is a possibility we could see Huggy eventually discovering that we're not trying to kill him, or at least not on purpose anyway, and will try to help us out, potentially. And like I said, that's the weakest part of the theory, is that that's going to happen. If anything, it's more than likely he's... Oops. Sure, I fell. More than likely, if anything, there is going to be a boss fight with Huggy Wuggy, or... there could be a fight between him and Kissy Missy that will end in potentially her death. Because you've already seen how she is at this point. She now has one arm less than she did last time. She's battered, bruised, burnt. She's not doing well at all.
Hey, it's me again, Ollie. I wanted to talk to you. Before you go inside.
More than likely, yes. I feel like in the first half, it's going to be Huggy Wuggy trying to do whatever it takes to kill us.
They all came from inside. Believe me, everything Poppy said about this place is true. It's hell. But she also hasn't seen it like I have. It's worse now. Worse than ever. Just try to stay safe. Please. Don't let your guard down for even a second. I'll try to help you when I can.
So I'm going to move Big Box. Where is it?
Hey, Cole.
Hey, Norm.
2 o'clock, huh? Best time of the day.
Yeah.
So, what block are you again?
North.
Can't say I hear much about that one.
You wouldn't.
High security?
Highest security.
Cushy. No, we get in the east. Toys banging on the walls, crying for their parents, their counselors, whatever. It goes all day and night, and it just wears on you, you know? I kill for a little security. And quiet.
Right. Right. Know what we get in the North? Things. Whatever they aren't people anymore. Their cells might as well be cages. They are animals. Sick. Twisted. Just instincts and anger. That's all that's left of them.
Sure, but at least then it's not like yelling at your own kids for them to be quiet, though, you know? I mean, if you had to listen to them... Oh, great.
So much for our 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we really do have it rough, don't we?
But I personally do believe that the story is going to be taking a very dark turn. And I don't think our main character is going to live in any of the end. Live in the end. No matter if it has multiple endings or no.
Now what's this? Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin? An invasive foreign little germ. After all this time? Ah.
And then there's this jackass.
You. Well, little germ, let's make a game of you. If blundered along the shadows above, and only managed to squirm all the way down here by the barest skin of your teeth, there are no shadows here that will be of use to you. Not even the ground beneath your feet is yours. There are no places you can hide. Not from me.
Hey, Harley Sawyer, you're freaking... The Joker called. He wants his look and his personality back.
subject scrambles for an advantage. They appear lost and disoriented. Heavy breathing is indicative of fear, and rightly so. Let's test the response to safety here when pushed into action.
Oh. Yeah, you think that... You think with all the control of the robot bodies, he could have killed me himself. Oh, excuse me. And then there's all the messages that popped up.
The subject scrambles for an advantage. They appear lost and disoriented. Heavy breathing is indicative of fear, and rightly so. Let's test the response to said fear when pushed into action. I've seen enough. Thank you. You may proceed.
Astronomy. Press the button to brush my knee. Brushy, 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 brushy. Wow. Yarns, I'm glad to have a friend like you. Get it? Because I'm made of yarn. There, you get it.
1006.
How can this happen? There's fail-safes, security measures. It's impossible.
Personal agendas have long been the downfall of this company. Is it unreasonable to believe they were conspirators? Playtime is filled with vipers and backstabbers.
But without executive access, how could anyone even get through? Laith, Stella, Eddie, only the 4 of us have that kind of clearance.
Does any of that matter now? It's your life we have to protect. You have executive access.
For all the good it does me, opening a door at a time won't get me to the exit. Not with those things everywhere. You didn't see what I saw. You didn't see the trail of limbs down the hall. Didn't hear the things eating. The wet crunches of bones. God,
There is something you can do, Warden. I can help you.
How? You're stuck in there. You can't...
My body's here. Sure. But my mind...
What?
The Omni Hand. If you give it to me, I can get you anywhere. I'll have control over everything. I can shut some doors, open others. I can make you a pathway that leads right to the exit.
I don't know.
If you want to wait to get torn to pieces, that's your prerogative. But look at your immediate options, Warden. What choice other than this gets you out of here alive?
I'm giving you the tool. Just get me out of here. Please.
Of course. You've made a smart decision, Warden. I promise I'll get you out of here safe and sound.
Jesus. This is... So yeah, 3642. Alright, so far so good. But yeah, there's a few tapes I'm still missing from my first playthrough. That's why I'm also trying to search for all of them again. Oh, right, duh. Alright, time for the next area. Yikes. Alright, so I'm gonna pause for a little bit and I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that. We also had a little bit of an update that suddenly popped up out of nowhere, specifically for the game. So, here we go. Alright, back to this. Here we go. Alright, here we go.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others you faced, 1170. 1188, 1222. Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yana B. Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
Thanks, Dewey. Next team's coming up, but I already know where the VHS is. There we go, and light off.
This recklessness has to stop. The doctor has no regard for the safety of this facility or its staff.
Or the children in play care. I've tried to set boundaries with him. He doesn't listen to me.
He doesn't listen to any of us. Not really. Not anymore. And he's behind schedule. Playtime may have turned a corner financially, but that doesn't change the fact that his bigger bodies initiative is still a money hole.
The guy's gotta go. Like,
And how do you suggest we do that?
this wouldn't be the first time we made someone disappear.
Oh, I got that.
We
Also,
can't
what?
kill
They
him,
did
Eddie.
Why?
What did they say?
No.
We just have to
Because like it or not,
write what I wrote.
we need him.
And I'm just taking
Eddie's
off the
right,
second
though.
part.
Oh.
Sawyer
Well, the thing
can't
is,
keep leading this
your
project.
under your name had ...
We just ask him to
And I
step
didn't
down,
think about it, right?
take a demotion.
Normally it comes up as a full message.
No.
So what I started doing is
I'm
I
not
started,
disagreeing.
I started taking a look, and then I looked at one of my
business with
messages,
cash.
right? And then I looked at yours, and I saw this ... And I go, what does ... mean?
And all of
Went
that
over there,
pales in
boom, there
comparison to
was
the
the
theater
response.
incident.
Okay, so
I don't
Yeah.
even want to talk
so that's all we have to
about
do is just that?
Well, I'm finishing it up, and I'm taking
Okay.
out, I'm taking out a whole section,
But we
Okay.
need to
stuff
knock
like
him out of the
that. But
equation.
other
Well, at
than
least
that-
they responded.
Well, no. That was the thing that
There
pissed me
is
off, is that because they didn't
one
respond.
thing I
But
can think of.
as Google Mail, what it did was instead of not, what it didn't do, it didn't bring it up to the full
Oh.
response. It went ... So
Huh.
I didn't, you don't think ... means, oh, you have an email.
Yeah, that's definitely weird.
Yeah, exactly. So, so no, that was your dad. Your dad just didn't understand the
I
...
even checked my email and I didn't see it.
That's the point. Because what it does, it has like your name here, and it went ... like that.
Mm-hmm.
So when I clicked on it, there was the response.
Yeah, still.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, there we go. Still, folks, this is going to be one hell of an interesting game when Chapter 5 comes out. Ah, shit. The most annoying enemy in this game. Okay, running. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. Yeah, that was weird. But I did get to see what happened to Yarnaby after that whole situation.
Hello, I'm Pianosaurus. I used to be in a band, then the asteroid hit. Want to hear a little song that I made just for you? It goes a little something like this.
Interesting. Oh, hold on. Still, for what it's worth, though, I am glad that I am trying to go through all of this and discover as much as I can. This time, it's very much more of a search and see if I can find anything that might give us some insight on what's going on around here. There it is. And over here.
So, Miss Graver, have you considered what we talked about?
Yes, Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss for words at first. The information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the, testing.
You really care about them?
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling. But I did some soul searching and got to thinking about the bigger picture, about what your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself, what you've all been able to do, I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle. I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just, wow. Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place. He thinks your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them. But I started looking past the here and now. Started looking down the road a bit. And that's when it clicked. What your researchers can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there. Including so many kids. That's a bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make. That's a change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
Still, though judging from the last tape, she definitely was not on board with what Dr. Sawyer was going for fully. Because he was no longer, I guess you could say, restraining himself. He's making sure he does all sorts of experiments to get what he wants. And in this case, it's progress. Scientific progress. Something that ultimately she wanted to stop him. So, not to mention, I did see in the credits that Stella Greiber's voice actress as well as Poppy's are the same. I wonder if that was done on purpose. Yikes.
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten weeks. Hiya there, pal. Don't worry, I won't eat you. I'm Doe. I was told to expect you. This way. Follow me. gave them an answer they liked.
Now, if I remember correctly, I wasn't able to find the the yellow TV, so I gotta look for that. Oh wait, did I find it? I'm trying to remember if I did.
There's some nasty balls in this place, but I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely.
Hold on. Yeah, give me a second. One of my buddies, yeah, he says that you're doing pretty good. Just gotta keep it up. The yellow tape, you got it already, so now you just gotta look for the door. Go over to where the box is. Wait, what do you mean by box? Maybe it's in another door. Oh, this one! Okay, that's what it... we meant. Hold on, let me pull this thing out of the room. Aha. Alright, here we go.
Got another one over here. Jeez. Hardly imagine how the company will duck all this under the rock. Not our problem. 3 here. How many is that now?
58. So far.
Another one over here.
59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell, Lockford, whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere? Don't know. You ask me? The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwigs.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten a chicken than him.
I don't know. Just seems too careless that a guy so smart wouldn't cover his ass. I mean, if the investigator finds evidence of this, it's his fault.
Hope Boxy's still hungry.
Got another
60.
Right. And are we just stopping the experiments back where they came from? Acting like all this didn't happen. All over the ice? Because I guarantee it won't be so easy to toss a new coat of paint over 60 visitors dead. Or the dozen reconstruction specialists who got swimming in the bellies of those things.
I'm sure that's taken care of already. But I hear there's plans. Something big. Somewhere to put them. With any luck, that means stuff like this, and people like him, will be a thing of the past.
There's more over here.
Yeah, just, there we go. Yeah. Me through.
You seen Poppy anywhere? Ollie said she was around. He also said we can trust you. I really hope that's true. There's a safe place up ahead. It's not too far from here. Right. You can't get through here. Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here. Can this help?
Oh, yep, that helps. Alright, let's see if we can go through here.
Is that you in there? Find anything yet?
Blue, green, yellow, red. Guide. Yeah, so 0.
This was once a workyard, you know.
3.
Us, maybe 2 would be here at any given
No, sorry. 3, 0,
day. They'd have us work.
1, 2.
Whatever they wanted us to do, we'd do it. And for those of us who couldn't or wouldn't, at night,
3,
when no one
0,
was
2, 1.
they'd take them, stick them in here. We only got food for one of you this week. They'd say, which of you will it be? They'd watch from up there. It was usually over within minutes. Guards, they'd be hysterical. Nobody died. No, because then people would know. But the next day and every day after, they would work. Oh yeah, hard as they could. And they never cause trouble again. Over here.
Yeah, I see you, Doey. Right, we're good there.
our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs.
Sounds great.
Here! Use this.
Thanks, bud. Let's see. And grab this.
Shot from here, bud. I probably could turn off our defenses for that. Guess I'll see you inside.
Oh, cryptic letter. That's why I missed. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Ayers, we can give him back to you. Your son Jack can live. Show this message to no one. 6 weeks from the time of receiving this letter, return to Playtime Co. Factory. Someone will be waiting for you there. A friend. What? Holy crap, and that means... Oh. That makes sense for the last tape we saw. Well, one of the last tapes. Go. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh.
Through the showers. We should be able to make it into the safe haven from there.
you?
Okay. Alright, what did my friends say? Okay.
Hurry! Close it!
What's going on? What's... Jesse! Goodness. What happened?
We need to get her help. Now!
Poppy. Is that really right? Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses. See if something's still outside.
Just something. It's him. He's out there.
You brought him down? We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
Locking down safe haven. Reactivating the defenses.
Over here. Get some rest, okay? I didn't know it had gotten this bad. I need to make this right. What I said on the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the Hour of Joy. They were taken. They're below, in the labs. The prototype's home. They are alive, but sleeping. They're with him. And he knows we're here. So, if we're going to free them and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both at the same time. The red smoke he redirected from Playcare? It's an accelerant. All it needs is high pressure and a little spark, and it ignites. The plan is this. Fill the foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges. Then once you, me, and Kissy have freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high. That's our revenge. For now, go to Doty. See what he needs. I'll be here.
Is Kissy going to be
Hiya, pal. Got something I want to talk to you about.
Sure.
In here. I heard what you did above. What you survived. If it's all true, then we need your help. The voice out there, the one in the prison, they called him the Doctor. Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was the scientist in charge of creating us. We don't know what he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype. Hunting us, starving us, making us sick, and...
Easy, buddy.
He controls it all with an Omni-Hand, we think. The executives used them. It's a battery, a key, the master control to anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this. Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept us safe. But now, I need you to stop the doctor. To take his Omni-Hand. We'll need it for the generator. And if you want red smoke in the Foundation, you'll need it too. The toys out there in Safe Haven, they're my family. I understand what Poppy wants, what she believes is right. Destroy the factory, destroy him. But I ask you to consider, if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how much do we waste? I know the others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything, but let's just think about it.
Right.
Head for the infirmary whenever you're ready to leave. There's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the No Man's Land. And to him. But if you need to catch your breath, our safe haven is also yours.
Thanks. Alright, so now we're gonna hurry up and go play that tape. Oops. I apologize. I'm sorry. Damn it. Oh, come on.
So sore. Haven't been able to move for hours. Stay away from me.
Bobby? Are you there?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
When you didn't answer, are you feeling okay?
I'm okay. Really.
Did the bad men hurt you?
There's nothing more they can do to hurt me. Nothing more than what they've already done.
Something's bothering you, Poppy. Something you need to talk about?
I don't need anything tonight. Ollie, I just want to sleep.
I think there's more to this. More that you're not telling me.
There's not.
I know what you're doing, Poppy. Talking like that. Don't think for a second that I believe it. Just tell me what you're feeling. Please, just talk to me honestly.
Talk? Talk? You want me to talk?
Yes,
And who's talking to, huh? Well, talking to you? Make them stop!
No,
I'm scared, Ollie. Is that what you want to hear? I'm scared, and I'm angry, and I really don't know what to do. The bad men don't say what they want. They don't listen. They don't care how much anything hurts. It's been weeks.
I'm watching the tapes.
Pain
Oh, you're watching the tapes?
Yeah. Trying to collect all of them.
Oh, is that a completion thing?
Yeah, there's no trophies for this game.
There's none?
None. I'm guessing the PlayStation 1 will. But yeah, I've been trying to do as much as I can. Figuring out pieces of this story that might give us a little bit more insight into what might happen in the next chapter, possibly.
Well, I think the second run-through is going to do good to prove if it's going to be chapter 5 is going to be the end, or...
Judging from how everything we've seen thus far, it seems like that chapter 5 might be the end.
Yeah.
The final chapter to end the story of Poppy Playtime once and for all.
Yeah, but there's always that...
Of course, they could easily revive it no matter what happens. It'll just may have to be a different protagonist if they...
Yes.
If my theory is right, they kill off the main character since he's the only living person who, aside from the prototype, who worked for Playtime Co.
Well, that would make sense.
It also has a bit of a catharsis at the end. That the man who's trying to save them, who once worked to create them, is being destroyed by the very company he once worked for.
That's
a sad but beautiful tragedy.
Yes, it is. And
the dude who is actually the kindest among the higher-ups is the one who ultimately gets killed in the end.
Well, just take a look. I mean, in the one for FNAF, you know, Henry gets burned alive.
That's true.
And same with everybody else.
Yep, Henry, Michael, William, and all the people inside the Five Nights at Freddy's restaurant. Yep.
And the new owner.
Yeah, that's Michael.
Michael?
Yep.
Yep. So they're all dead. So you have to understand that's a tidy way to get rid of things.
True. Still, we're actually going to call it because right now we're at a safe haven, thank God. And now we'll be heading off to see if we can search it for not only any more lore stuff, because we're going to try to find as much as we can, but also we're going to try to look for every single videotape. I missed a couple during my first run through, and we're going to try to go through another run through. And if you guys are willing to stick around with me, we are going to raid a channel that is streaming Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, hopefully. Still, I do want to thank you all so much for joining me here for well, what else? Poppy Playtime. Also, for any of you guys who are wondering if we're going to eventually do a like Liar's Bar or Papers, Please, yes, I do intend on trying to play those games. It's the reason why I actually bought them, so it helps out a lot. But yeah, if you guys like what we do, please follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, as well as Kick, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mr. RetroActive. If you want to support the channel in any way possible, you guys can donate with bits on Twitch, stars on Facebook or PayPal, or subscribe to our Kick, Facebook, Twitch, or Patreon. Every little bit helps to keep our channel going for the foreseeable future. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and click that notification button so you can be notified of our latest streams and videos. And of course, for donations and subscriptions, ask your parents' permission before you subscribe or donate to the channel if you're too young. Alright, here we go. Poppy Playtime. There is a lot of them. Holy hell. Give me a sec. It might be a bit before I can actually find someone. Mother of God, there's so many streamers. Wow, that is a lot of followers. Holy hell. Wow, there's almost no small channels on here. Okay, I guess we'll just do this one. But still, yeah, tomorrow, of course, is Saturday, Smash Bros. And what else? Mario Kart. So, until then, my friends, I hope you all have an amazing day. I will see you all next time. This is going to be Mr. Retroactive signing out with this cutscene after our raid. Have a great day, everyone! Well, until then, I hope you all have an amazing day. I will see you all next time. This is Mr. Retroactive signing out. Have a great day, everybody.